Is it just me, or did March and April feel completely opposite in terms of timings? Like, April took about 7 seconds to be up, but March, it took like 4,000 years. We might still be in March. Happy late Star Wars Day, everyone. I'm currently recording this on the 6th, which of course isn't Star Wars Day. May the 4th was Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you all. I don't know why I'm recording this on the 6th. I've been both lazy and busy over the past couple of weeks, as you've seen from my upload schedule, which doesn't exist. I've had nothing up for the past 2 weeks. There's been a lot going on in the house. University's a complete mess in terms of, I don't really know what's going on because they're very confused with the questions we're meant to be answering assignment-wise. Like, we had the questions, then we didn't, then we did again, and then we didn't. And now they're changing it completely from what it was. It's all very confusing, especially for me as a joint honour, who's, they said, oh, you can write 1,000 words, which is half what the people as a single honour will be able to do. We were like, why is that happening? Why are you doing that? And now they've changed it that we can write 2,000. And if we prepped and done it already, we can write 2,500. So it seems people who have written the essays already have gotten it worse. Thank God for procrastination. Mild sidetrack aside, I hope everyone had a great Star Wars Day. I celebrated by buying a Star Wars Lego set. In fact, I haven't bought a Lego set in about 10 years because I'm old. But here is the one I bought. It's the Sith TIE Fighter from, I think, episode 9, I believe. They look like a great set. I'm being very humble right now, showing it to you. But I bought that. I had, some money left from work, so I thought, hey, I'll spend it on Lego. I haven't done that in a while. And I spent today building it, actually, so there you go. And speaking of Lego, our sidetrack, what a great segue that was. We're heading straight into Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, which is on May the 4th, has its official art released. This is a picture of it if you want to know. This is what it looks like. I love it. I think it's great. It basically accomplishes everything to do with the Star Wars Lego series. I think it's brilliant. Now, if any of you don't know, I'm a absolutely huge Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars. Well, film-wise, I love 7.5 of the films. And Lego-wise, I adore Lego. I love the Lego games. I love the Star Wars Lego games. I love everything about this. So this is pretty much quite literally my cup of tea. I haven't got any tea here. I've got a glass of juice. I really haven't come prepared today, have I? But this news was released on May 4th, and there's not an exact date for when the Skywalker Saga is going to come out. They say it's probably going to be Q4 of the year. I have no idea. They're completely unsure about that. But I am massively excited. I love all of this stuff. And plus, it would be really nice to play all the older ones again, because the first game, this is no word of a lie, the first game I ever played properly was Lego Star Wars, the original, in 2005. That was an excellent game. I loved that game. I haven't played it in so long. It was on the PS2, and then there was Lego Star Wars 2, which was episodes 4, 5, and 6. Played that, loved that. I've played the Clone Wars Lego game. I've played the Force Awakens Lego game. I've played most of the Lego games. I think the only ones I've missed out are Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, but I'm not as into that as Star Wars. Everything Star Wars I will buy. Everything Lego Star Wars I will definitely buy. But this latest Lego game is set in the Star Wars universe. It's basically going to cover all 9 films. And I don't believe 8 and 9 have been covered yet, so I'm excited to see how they do that. There's going to be hundreds of characters, loads of gold bricks, loads of mini kits, the standard Lego stuff, which, they found a gameplay that works. And I can't fault them for that. It's fun. It's for everyone. It's all encompassing. Everyone I met loves a Lego game. Even my brother's girlfriend, who doesn't normally play, the game that got her into gaming was the Lego Harry Potter ones. So it does work. Games Radar released a statement on it and an article about talking about the game and how when it's coming out, what the plan is for it. Also presenting the picture from TT Games Twitter. They said, and quote, "In the Skywalker Saga, players will be given more freedom than ever before in a Lego game, with the choice to decide which entry in the film franchise they want to tuck into first and who they want to play as." It goes on to say about either playing as the light side or the dark side, something along those lines. But it seems really interesting that apparently there's a lot of changes going to be happening with this one. I remember, much like in the Clone Wars Star Wars Lego game, you had those giant battles that were sort of in this overworld, this very small overworld where you could build battalions and tanks and stuff, and that was one of my favorite modes in any Lego game. My brother and I played it for about, I think, 9 hours in one day. It was amazing. Just on the same battle as well. We never did the escape pod in the end. We just kept playing and just sending like barracks onto him. It was hilarious. But apparently there's going to be something like that. There's going to be an open world element to it. They're going to have all the films. Everything will be involved. I'm very much looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great ending to the Lego Star Wars thing. Unless, you know, they use whatever comes next. I don't actually know if they're putting stuff like Solo and Rogue One and the Clone Wars into it all is one big go. But I would assume it's just the main films. So hopefully this will end the Skywalker saga in a better way than the actual Skywalker saga did. From the knowledge we know, there's actually going to be quite a lot of game. But that's the thing with LEGO games. There's always just so much game. Apparently each episode will have 5 story missions each, a total of 45 levels in total, which sounds pretty competent. There's a brand new combat system. It's all been revamped, so lightsaber fights are now involving a variety of combos with light attacks, heavy attacks. So very RPG-like almost. Blaster characters have like sort of over-the-shoulder camera angles. And I remember there was a cover system that was introduced in Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, so maybe that's coming back, I don't know. The game hub, which is meant to be the open world area, it will be just this giant fully explorable planet area thing. I don't really know, but it's apparently loads of different planets, a bit like Lego Batman 3, which had all those giant planets that you could play around in. I don't know how many they're going to be, but I assume things like Coruscant, Naboo, Tatooine, Kamino, Bespin, all that sort of stuff. I think most of them will be in there. And there'll be ships as well, so I don't know, maybe you'll be able to fly between each one. That would be brilliant. It's even going to have these random encounter sort of things, sort of like Red Dead Redemption style or Just Cause 3 style, but there's not a huge amount of details about that, so I guess we'll find out in the future. But there'll be dogfights with the ships. There's going to be around like 500 characters. You know, it's so much game and very exciting stuff. It'll be coming out on Windows, PS4, Xbox One, Switch. I don't know when, sometime at the end of this year, but it looks very exciting. And yeah, if you guys are interested, be sure, you know, look up everything about it. I don't really know how to inform anyone about these things. Just if you're interested, go and look. One slight addition before I go, I do have a Twitter. I haven't used it a lot, but if that's because there's barely anyone on it. I know this is an aimless plug, and you are welcome to go and search out these things if you want. But I do have a Twitter. I'll be posting some stuff on there. You know, anything that you want. And yeah, hopefully I can actually get it started and get it moving. So if you want to go and follow me on that, you're more than welcome to. If not, I will see you for the next video. I don't know when it is. I'm nearly done with it, so it should be here in the next few days. So until then, bye all, and stay safe, and may the 4th be with you.